Hey, what's up? It's always me, Johnny, and today we're gonna see a quick camera comparison between the new Mi 11 Ultra, so the top tier phone of Xiaomi, versus the iPhone 12 mini, because I have these two devices right here, and so I've decided to do a little comparison on camera side, because as you know, at the moment, you know that iPhone has a really great camera and probably the best video capabilities yet. So I've decided to do this little quick test. I have to tell you that the Mi 11 Ultra, of course, it's another level phone, because I mean it costs like twice the price of the iPhone 12 mini, and so you cannot compare these two phones by the price and by the features. But I just wanted to test the raw abilities of the phone to take like point and shoot photos. So pretty much anyone right now is taking photos like point and shoot. Nobody, or at least not most of the people, are using like manual mode and set the phone to the perfect shot. So we all use our phone in automatic mode, of course, because it is the phone purpose at the end, at least in my opinion. So other than the price, we have a big difference, of course, in the cameras, because on the iPhone 12 mini we have only two lenses, if you don't consider, of course, the front-facing camera. And so in the back we have two lenses, and we have only the normal lens, so the main lens, of course, the ultra-wide lens. Instead, on the Mi 11 Ultra, we have three cameras in the back, and two are normal lenses, and one is the periscope module to do like 120x zoom, and the other two are one, the main sensor, and the other, of course, here to the super wide angle. And of course, we have also the front-facing camera. So on the Mi 11 Ultra, we have all three sensors by 50 megapixel. So the main one is 50 megapixel, the other two are like 48 megapixel, so they are like around 50 megapixel each, and the front-facing camera is 20 megapixel. And on the iPhone we have all the sensor included, the front-facing camera, all the cameras are like 12 megapixel, so no difference on that. And we can say that this is just a difference on the paper, because as you may know, the megapixel do not make a lot of difference. I mean, if you have more megapixel, you can have like more resolution for sure. And of course, if you want to do like digital zoom in post-production, if you want to zoom in a picture, you can do it easily. For example, on the iPhone with 12 megapixel, you cannot do that, because they are not too much megapixel to just digital zoom a photo. So those differences aside, let's see how they've done in photo mode and also in video mode. So while you see some picture here on the screen, I'm going to explain some quick difference between these cameras. And so probably you have to trust me there, because I don't know if YouTube and YouTube quality just decrease the photos, and probably you will not see that much difference, but we have a lot of difference between main sensor and the ultra wide. I mean, on the iPhone we have great sensor, indeed one of the best that I've tried at the moment, especially if you are taking point and shoot photos. But if you look closely, you can see a lot of difference. And in first place, the big difference that you can see spot on is the resolution, because on the Mi 11 Ultra, on the main sensor and also in the ultra wide, and probably especially in the ultra wide, you can see this big difference on the resolution, mostly because I've taken these photos with a lot of grass. You can see clearly the grass on the ground. And for example, another big difference in this case is the natural look of the photo. So as you can see on the iPhone, we have a lot of sharpening that actually, if you compare to other phone, there isn't this much sharpening in the photo. But if you compare to the main sensor of this Mi 11 Ultra, you can see that there is sharpening, and you can see it very well, because you can see those black edges around the subject in the photo if you zoom in a lot. And that much sharpening isn't actually on the Mi 11 Ultra shots, both in the main one and also in the ultra wide, because the ultra wide on the Mi 11 Ultra, it is very, very good, and I think it is one of the best that I've tried right now. And I think in the second place we can put like the S21 ultra wide camera, because that camera was really, really good. And in the third place we have this iPhone camera, because it is actually one of the best indeed. Also, same on the ultra wide camera, of course, on the Mi 11 Ultra we have a little bit more of wide angle. I mean, it's not a big difference, but if you need like more room in your photos, you have it, and it is useful sometimes. Also, in the main sensor, as I said in my previous videos, you have this natural bokeh that you can find when you shoot a subject that could be a person or something else, that it is very, very natural, and it is very cool to see because it is very pleasing to the human eye. Then we have, of course, the other zoom lens on the Mi 11 Ultra that I cannot do any comparison between this and the iPhone because the iPhone doesn't have any tele lens, so you can only just do a 5x zoom if I'm not wrong, and it is digital zoom, so it is not comparable. I mean, it is not fair because on the Mi 11 Ultra we have a 5x lens, so the quality, it is not comparable at all. Then talking about also the video side on these two phones, we have pretty much the same story. So the Mi 11 Ultra, it is taking some advantages of its lenses that they are very, very good. But the iPhone, we know that it has actually one of the best video quality that you can find in the smartphone world right now. And still it is. But with this Mi 11 Ultra, I think we found like a good competitor to the iPhone because the quality, it is really similar. Actually, it is kinda the same in some ways. I mean, we have more resolution, of course, in the Mi 11 Ultra because of the different megapixel, but the quality, the color, and the feel on the images, I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but it is kinda the same. If you look at some of this footage, you can see a lot of similarities. I think this is a cool thing because finally we have an Android phone that can compete and actually probably wins against the iPhone in the video side. And this is a great news because when the S21 Ultra came out, everybody said that the video quality was a lot better than other Android smartphones. But when I've tried my S21 Ultra that has the Exynos SoC, unfortunately, the video quality wasn't that good. I mean, the Mi 11, the standard Mi 11 that I have right here, it has for sure a better video quality. And indeed, this Mi 11 Ultra, it is a lot better than my Mi 11 in video quality. And so this is a great thing because I'm more of a video guy. So it is a great smartphone to take video, and especially if you are doing vlogs, or maybe if you are doing like traveling videos or traveling vlog, it is very, very useful because, I mean, yes, the phone is very big, it's very heavy, but it's still a phone. So you can just put it in your pocket and you have like an all-in-one device that you can bring alongside wherever you go. Really, really useful, really good quality, both in video side and in photo side. You have, of course, a lot of more feature that you can find on the iPhone. I mean, on the iPhone, you have a lot of third-party apps that can work a lot better with the cameras. Like you have some professional video app where you can set your camera like manually, all the settings and stuff like that. But all this feature, you have it already inside the default camera app of Xiaomi. And also you have other feature that sometimes could be useful and they are very interesting. Also from year to year, they are getting better and better. So I'm happy about that. And I'm happy to see what's coming in the future, of course. And yeah, I'm not talking anymore about the comparison of these two phones. I lost myself. So we can say that finally, as I was saying, we have like an Android competitor to the iPhone, especially when you see at the video quality, because on the photo side, we have other competitors too, like Samsung or maybe also OnePlus 9 Pro. It takes very good photo sometimes. And yeah, this is a good thing because competition is good. So both of these devices are getting better and better because of this competition actually. So this is a very good thing. And yeah, so this was a quick video just to show you for fun this quick comparison. Of course, if you have something to say, just let me know down below in the comments. Just to remind you, these are not two comparable phones, we can say, because they have like a lot of price difference. So nobody should compare them, but I did it just for fun, as I said. And yeah, if you like this video, just let me know it with a like. If you haven't subscribed already, just subscribe right now because it will be very much appreciated by me, of course, and it's helping this channel to grow. So subscribe right now. I think for this video, that's it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye for now.